Simplify expressions using the product property for exponents. Well, product means to multiply. So let's think about multiplying with exponents. Now, first I want to just kind of think of this from what do exponents mean type of deal. So we have y squared times y to the fourth. Notice that the base of each of these exponents is the same, and that is crucial with the product property. We have to have the same base. Okay, so if we have the same base, let's think about what this means. Well, y squared is y times y, and y to the fourth is y times y times y times y. Well, we're multiplying all of these together, so how many y's do I now have? Well, I have y to the sixth. So think about what we started with. Y squared times y to the fourth, that's the same as y to the 2 plus 4, which is 6. So if we have the same base, we can simply add the exponents. But it's important that we have the same base, right? The exponents have to share the same base. So let's go ahead and play with some of these. Simplify x to the eighth times x to the fourth. It's always important to say, do my bases match? Yes. So the base is the same. Base stays x, and I'll say 8 plus 4, which is 12. So my answer there is x to the 12th. In letter B, I have 4 to the third times 4 to the 10th. Well, base is 4, so the base stays the same. 3 plus 10, I add the exponents. 4 to the 13th. Now, we could plug that into the calculator, but it's going to be huge, so I'm going to ignore that for right now. Y times y to the third. Just a reminder that if you do not see an exponent, it has an exponent of 1. So sometimes if you're a visual person like me, sometimes I will actually write that 1 in just so that I can see it. Because for me, I am a big, it's easier to do the math if I can see the math. So now I can say, okay, my base is the same, so I would take 1 plus 3, and I end up with y to the fourth. And last but not least, I have 3 terms. I have 9 times 9 cubed times 9 to the sixth. Well, again, remember, this first 9 has no exponent, which means it has an exponent of 1. So I have 3 bases of 9, so 9 stays the same. And since they're all being multiplied together, we're going to add 1 plus 3 plus 6, and I end up with 9 to the 10th power. Again, I could plug that into my calculator, get 9 to the 10th, and get some gigantic number. But for our purpose, we're simply focusing and practicing adding the exponents when our bases are the same for our exponents.